You are watching SLBC Entertainment.
If you know, you know, never know, eh. Big sister show don't come again. You can be the next superstar. Come and be
Only on SLBC Entertainment.
If you know, you know, never know, eh. Big sister show don't come again. You can be the next superstar. Come and be
Only on SLBC Entertainment.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Big Sister Season 2, Getting to Know Your Roommate, live on all Orange partnered radio stations and on SLBC Entertainment's channel. With me, Sarah Kamara. As we promised, we are taking you along this journey with us. So before further ado, let me go to the first roommate in the studio here with me. Can you tell people your name and a bit about yourself?
Hello, everyone. Hello, Kamara. Thank you so much for having me in the studios. My name is Adama Kroma, and I am the CEO and manager of Glam Diva Beauty, situated at Hastings Junction. I recently graduated from Southeast University in China, and I am also a graduate from Jala University. I attended the Annie Walsh Memorial School. In a brief, yes, I'll say that because we have a lot to discuss. So.
Yeah, we do have a lot to discuss.
Yes, and I just celebrated my 30th birthday. So.
Are you kidding? Are you 30?
Yes.
You don't look 30. That's it, like, whoa. I want to look like you when I turn 30. Come on. Oh, my God.
Thank you.
That you don't look at a day over 20, to be honest.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That is huge.
That is really huge. Oh, my God.
Thank you.
Okay, and Adama,
yeah.
Stay with me in the studio. All the way from Latvia, we have Liva. Liva, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So can you tell the listeners your name, your number, and a bit about yourself? Okay, so we're experiencing some technicalities with the roommates that we have online. While my technical team will be fixing that, let me go to the sweet 16 that claims she's 30 years old.
Yes,
because I'm finding that very hard to believe. Because when I look at you, I see somebody that is probably 19 or so. So please tell me, because I'm not the only one that is curious. I'm sure the listeners and the viewers are curious as to why I'm going on about how you look. So can you tell us your secret before we get into the show?
Oh my goodness. Maybe you can ask my dad. I have good genes.
Good genes.
Yes.
So they run in the family basically.
Yeah, we're all like, we're looking this way. Like my dad is also like looking very young. My mom as well. My siblings.
Okay.
I think we have like these anti-aging genes, maybe you can say.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. We're just blessed like that.
Definitely when I come back in my next life, I'm choosing your dad because I need those good genes in my life. So let us get to the Big Sister Season 2.
Oh,
you are part of the 35 women that will be going into the house. This is a very huge platform.
This is very huge, like you said.
I mean, Season 1, we have an audience of 21 million. So imagine how big this audience will be.
It's gonna be big.
So can you please tell me how you felt when you were called during the unveiling and asked as one of the
Are you even asking?
Yeah,
like you were there, you saw. You saw what happened. I was very excited. You know, I couldn't believe it. It was because we were 150. Yeah. And what happened that night was we were told like get prepared, and by faith I was like, I'm going to do my makeup, I'm going to wear my dress and do my hair. I don't care if they call me or not, but I'm going to look good. And the whole house, we didn't sleep. Like nobody slept. We were all awake. And then there was no electricity that day for EDSA electricity. We had to put on the generator.
Oh my goodness.
And we were up until after 12. And my dad was like, if you are done now, then we'll not see. What is happening? And that time it was already very late, and they got to
Yeah.
16. I was like, how many more people are remaining? Am I even going to make it? I was really, 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 really praying, and then I just had Adama. I didn't even wait for the coma. I just had Adama.
And you knew that was
I knew
you.
it was me because I felt it. Like I
felt
was,
it.
yes, I'm the only Adama in the top 100.
Okay.
And I guess I am the only Adama in the whole competition. I guess I am. I don't know about the rest of the 50, but I am the only Adama in the top 100. So I was like, this is me. I claim it.
That is a spiritual connection.
Yes, I
You
was
got
like
it
this.
instantly.
Yes, I was like, this is me. And I just started shouting. My dad was waiting for the surname. The rest of the team were waiting for the surname. I was just like jumping all over the parlor. And I was, it's a feeling that is very hard to describe.
It's hard to describe.
Yeah, I'm glad you saw it.
I'm so,
Because you saw the video, right?
Yeah,
you
I
saw
did.
that everyone.
I was speechless. I was like, oh my goodness. I cannot believe that during the auditions we were crying. And now we were just like in this moment where everybody is so happy and the joy that was radiating from you.
Really?
Also got to me in
Really?
the studio. I was like, I felt it.
Yeah.
Really. So Adama, yeah, this is like amazing at the end of the day, and it's $50,000. Yeah,
it's
you
huge.
said. Yeah, you just said that you are really, you don't know, you cannot describe how you
No,
felt to be part of the
no.
35 women. So let's just say the money or the 50 or the platform.
I would say both.
Both.
I would say both. Honestly, I would say both. I would say both because I need the money in order for me to actually do the things I want to do, undertake the projects that I want to undertake. And I know the platform as well is going to help me get the connections and other things that are going to boost my projects in future. So yes, I would say both. I wouldn't say the money and I wouldn't say the platform only. I need both. I'm in a competition to get both. Yeah.
So both.
Yes, so both. I already have like I'm thinking to myself, like I already have the platform because I made it to top 35, right? I'm here in the studios and I'm speaking to you, Kamara, and
Exactly.
I don't know how many million people are watching, but,
Exactly.
but I already
So
have
the
the
journey
platform.
already
Like my
started.
face is all everywhere, so I have the
Very
platform.
soon you'll be on billboards all over Freetown.
Exactly.
So you already have the platform.
I
Now
already
you just
have
need
the
the
platform,
money.
so I just need the money. And to get to the money, I have to go through a lot of people, and I'm going to get to the money. Yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's Adama, roommate number 17. So let me go all the way to I think my technical team just informed me that the roommates online are ready for me. Hello, Liva. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, Liva. So can you tell listeners, sorry for the break in transmission from your from your end. So can you tell listeners a bit about yourself, your number, your team, and a little bit about yourself, really?
Yeah, sure. My name is Eva. I'm from Latvia. My number is number 3. I really enjoy nature and be outdoors. I like swimming, and I'm very cheerful person who likes to smile. And yeah, I hope you're gonna dance in the show as well because I like dancing.
Okay, Liva. So, Liva, a lot of people are wondering that what's a girl from Latvia auditioning or wanting to be part of a show in Africa? A lot of people are wondering. So, can you please tell us what motivated you or what inspired you to be part of the show?
Yeah, it's a funny story how I came across this homepage where to apply. But when I saw that advertisement, I was like, oh yes, of course I want to go. I want to go to Sierra Leone, and I think it will be amazing time. And for everyone, I also hope for the girls because I come from very different culture, and I hope I can bring this European vibe over there as well. But I'm looking much very forward to see how it's going to go. It's very different culture, environment, and lots of sun, and I'm looking forward to that.
How prepared are you for the show? What is your game plan?
Well,
what is your expectations from the show?
Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid from the culture differences. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but from the chats and interactions we have with the girls, I see they're very open and they like to discuss things. So I'm very looking forward to have great exchanges between us and creating new friendships, and hopefully, yeah, all will go fine. Yes, I'm a bit afraid how the weather will affect me, but I'm pretty sure that it will be a great adventure. So I'm looking forward for a
You're
really
looking
nice
forward
time
to
over
it.
there.
Okay, so let me go back to Adama. Oh, Patricia is online. I just connected me with Patricia. Patricia, hello. You hear me?
Yeah, they hear you.
Okay, so Patricia, I can tell the viewers them about yourself, your number, and a bit about yourself.
Okay. Mina Patricia Jaka. I
Okay.
na Gambia, but mina Sierra Leone. Yeah.
Okay.
I like for dance. I like music. Mina musician. Then mina hairdresser. And mina cool somebody.
You're not cool, so.
You know.
Okay, so let me go back to Adama. Yes, the sweet 16 that claims she is.
I'm not claiming. I'm not.
No, wait, you're not. You don't look it. So that's why I'll keep saying this over and over.
Oh my God!
and
Why did I
over
even say
again.
that? Why did I even say that?
Yeah.
Oh my
So
goodness.
please. You know, I could go say a bit. I saw you walking in here, and I saw that you have a manager, and you have like your team already with you. So can you please tell me and the listeners what is going on in your team right now? How is the
Okay.
tension? How are you preparing?
Oh, okay. I would say we're taking it a day at a time. We're trying to move at our own pace. We're not particularly looking at what other people are doing right now. We're trying to put our own team together and trying to form our own strategy, because at the end of the day, like you said, this Big Sister season 2 is very different. It's more intense. So yes, I have my manager, and he's a very lovely guy. And the lady I came here with as well, she's my campaign coordinator. And both of these people are not popular people. They are not wealthy people, but they are dedicated people, and that is why I love them. They are very passionate, and they see the best in me, and they want to get me to get to where I want to get to. And it's like we share the same vision, we have the same dream, and we're working as a team. So yes, we at this stage we're just trying to get our team together, to strategize, to be able to put plans together to see how best we can move forward with our campaign. Yeah. that
Yeah,
is what
so
we're doing.
you mentioned that you both, your team members, your manager and your campaign manager, you both have the same idea. They see your dream, your vision.
Yeah.
So can you tell me what this vision is, and how do you intend to use this platform, Win or Lose, to achieve that vision?
Okay, so my manager actually is the one that came up with the idea of me going to the Big Sister show. He walked up to me, came to my shop, and he was like, "Oh, Adama." First, he said it in a group. We're in a group together, and he was like, "Adama, the fly is out. Do you want to get a form? I think you can do this." Blah, blah. I was like, "No, I don't think I can. I don't think I'll be able to find time to do it," and things like that. So he actually came to my shop. He convinced me. He went ahead to get the form. He bought it with his own money, and so we filled it together. And so I see that, you know, when people around you believe in you in a way that you even question yourself. I'm like, why is this guy even pushing me this hard? And he has been very supportive. He's been constant. And our vision is to win the money. At the end of the day, is to get to that point where we can get the money, because his nickname is Scat Pantaptuosis.
Come again?
Scat
Pantaptuosis.
Because he's always supporting women. Anytime a woman and a man goes for anything, a woman and a man go for anything, he makes sure he supports the woman. That is him.
Goodness.
He loves supporting women.
So let me just say, he's like on our team.
Yes, he is for women's empowerment.
Exactly. We cannot do this alone, and we need the guys along with us. And I'm happy that somebody.
So he actually believed in me, and he was like, "I know you can do this." So the vision is to be able to get to a point where, right now, people are getting to know me. I'm rebranding. I have a brand to sell, and as well, the goal is to get the money, but the goal is to make sure that we actually get to a point where we can actually actualize. It's not just to win the money, but the plan is
What do you do with the money?
Yes, what do you do with the money? And the plans are many. And one of them is to make sure we provide for women a space for them to actually be able to realize that they can provide for themselves. Okay. Because empowerment has to move from advocacy. I was a child advocate for years. Empowerment, and imagine from the time I was in school, we've been talking child issues, women issues, these issues, that issues. We talk and talk, make plans, we analyze, strategize, and most of what we do is we just respond to the problems.
Exactly.
We are not actually
providing
targeting
solutions.
Exactly. So here we are. When I came back from China and I didn't have a job. I tried, but now I feel like
No, that's not just you. It's hard to get a job in Sierra Leone. Don't be hard on yourself.
I didn't take it personal. Actually, I came back and people were like, I didn't take it personal. People were like, oh, it's a change of government. I was like, no way, just leave me. And then I went straight to entrepreneurship, and I am getting the feel. I am getting the feel that this is something I really wanted to do. Because now I see joy in people's faces because of what they do, what they love to do, and the fact that they can earn money from the things that they do. Women's empowerment has to move from from us always talking about, hey, how can we do this, making plans, advocating on behalf of women. It's now time for us to give empowerment to the women in their own areas by changing the mindset of women, the way they think about themselves, and not be dependent on men, and not be reliant on people or the things that other people can give to them, but be reliant on most of what they can do for themselves. Okay?
I love the vision.
Yeah, so the vision is to create more employment.
Because for me, I feel like there's so many advocates out there already, and we need to provide platforms that can empower women to be independent, to be able to take care of themselves.
Exactly.
Because personally, I feel like you cannot abuse somebody that knows who they are, what they're about, and can provide for themselves.
No, you cannot.
And you find that women who find themselves in abusive situations are women who are vulnerable in every sense.
Exactly. So if you want to save women from that position, you have to give them the power.
Oh my goodness.
And providing the power for women is you empower. You don't just empower women by some people have projects. They write projects. You see those NGOs. They write projects. So we have to give women. We want to give 100 women 5 million loans. But let me tell you this, my dear. If you continue to give women money, no matter if the person's mindset is not meant to think that, okay, I need to use this money for myself because I want to be self-reliant, that person will not use that money judiciously. They will not use it. They can go shop, do everything. I'm saying this from a personal experience. When I came back, to get my establishment was not easy. I had to go through a lot. Imagine someone that is already educated going through such hurdles. And now imagine a woman that has limitations in that aspect, that is struggling, that has family problems, that has faced abuse, that does not have anywhere to start. Imagine how hard it will be for them. So when I went through all of that and then I got my business in place and I started, I realized that women are really struggling in this country, and it's high time we stop talking about it and do something about it. It's not just about saying, oh, we're on the radio speaking about women, on Facebook, hashtagging and all those things now. It's now time for us to actually give women the power to think independently and to feel like whatever little I am doing for myself is sufficient enough to take care of myself. I don't need to answer to nobody. I don't need anybody else to treat me like trash or to make me feel vulnerable, to make me feel bad or to make me feel down, whatever, and build that mindset confidence that would ensure that women take the rightful place in society.
I love that.
So that is actually the vision.
That's actually the vision.
That's the vision, and we're going to do that in phases.
Okay.
So we're first going to, and if I win, I'm going to expand my business. I'm going to get more branches. I'm going to get a vocational institute.
Can you tell me about this business? Because it keeps saying my business, and I'm guessing I'm not the only one who is wondering, what is this business, and how do you intend to use this business to actualize this vision that you have?
Okay, so I am a self-taught beautician.
Okay.
Yes, I actually do nails. I'm a nail technician, self-taught as well. I do makeup, at a professional level, and it's also self-taught. So my business is a salon. It's not a big salon, but it's quite okay. Can accommodate maybe 10 people at a time. And we do pedicure, manicure, we do hair, and then we sell beauty products as well. Yes, so that is it. And currently I have 6 women that are working with me. And those women before now, a lot of them, maybe over 80% of those women, before now didn't have anything they were doing. They were just themselves, staying home or just, So when I contacted them, some of them contacted me actually, and they started working in the shop, their lives have begun to change, because now at the end of the month they have somewhere that they actually they're earning. They know that their time is they're not wasting their 24 hours.
Exactly.
They actually have somewhere that they can go at the end of the month to say, okay, this is what I am taking home, as well as the fact that this is something that they're doing and this is something that they love doing, and they have the opportunity to be able to do it. So this is the business. Now, the plan is, if I win, to expand this business. Give more women the opportunity and the chance to be able to fend for themselves and not rely on men. Because a lot of problems we've been having with women in this country is the fact that they rely too much on men.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's not, some of them, it's not their fault because they don't have the means.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you provide for them, you create the means for them, they'll be able, I don't think anyone would get a 5,000 and still go outside and beg 5,000 to someone that is going to abuse you and insult you.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's one of them.
That's one of them.
That's one of them.
Okay,
yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Adama, roommate number 17.
Yes.
Can you tell me your team again?
Team Tower for Better.
Team Tower for Better. And have you heard the plans that she has for this platform, and if she wins? I'll get back to you on the questions if you don't win. But yeah, I have Patricia online, Sierra Leonean all the way from Gambia. So Patricia, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, darling.
So as a Sierra Leonean based in Gambia, what do you intend to use the Big Sister platform to do?
Play a game.
As a Sierra Leonean, we're based in Gambia. What thing you want to use the Big Sister platform for do?
Like when we in Gambia, I want to use the Big Sister then. Make them go to the salon because it's not easy for me now, yeah. You know. And if I win, I get plenty things for do for me. My friends are out there within a street. So me, I the Big Sister. And then people are really listening me for help me let I succeed on my mission.
May you succeed on your mission. So let we say now the people that you say you want to make them because you know you don't go through a lot and you want to use this platform for change your life, and the people vote for you, then you win. When you win now, what do you want to do with the money?
I want, if I win, and I pray to God, if I win, I want pull me company in the street. Then even the picking there now where they go and rape, I want make an orphanage home for help people. Because we already in a street, we're not happy for that. Even me, I'm not happy for that. So I pray to God, let direct me the right way, let us succeed. So I go help plenty people out there. They need help. People they out there with the suffer. In the streets, young youth. So I beg, I appeal to people, please, may they help me. I get the heart for doing, but now the chance I no get the upper hand.
Okay. All right, Aminat, Patricia. Okay, hang on the line. Let me go over to Liva. Liva, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can.
You can hear me. So, Liva.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, you are all in a WhatsApp group, yeah?
Again?
Can you hear me?
Hello. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
So I was made to understand that all of the 35 women who will be going into the village are in a WhatsApp group. Can you please tell me what is the atmosphere? Is it welcoming? And how do you feel about some of the girls?
Sorry, the atmosphere in the country right now.
No, the atmosphere in the WhatsApp group. You're all in a WhatsApp group, yeah?
Sorry, didn't get it. Sorry, the connection somehow.
Okay.
Sorry, the atmosphere where?
The WhatsApp group that you are all in, the 35 women, you all have been placed in a WhatsApp group together for you all to interact with each other before the show.
Oh, sorry. Oh, so how the Latvians are reacting towards me coming to the show? Well, I have told only to the closest family and friends, and so far they're excited, but they cannot really believe that I'm gonna do it because it's really far away and it's still time ahead. And they're a bit worried. What about the virus? So we are hoping the second wave will not come, but it could be that the virus might make some corrections in our travel plans as well. But other than that, they're happy and excited, and they're really congratulating me.
Okay, so how do you feel about some of the girls?
Sorry?
How do you feel about some of the girls in the group?
About anything? Sorry, the connection again.
Okay, so let's, Liva, I will get back to you, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, sorry.
You can get
sorry
me now?
Sorry about the connection. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so I was just asking, how do you feel about some of the girls? I was made to understand that you are all in a WhatsApp group together.
Sorry, somehow cannot hear you very well.
Okay, so I'll get back to you. Let's go for a short break, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you dare touch that dial. We will be right back.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry.
Let me tell you something. Orange done bring something for you and me, yeah. Whether you no need for cam, we go meet in your college. You know you call it. Sister, you no need for cam, we go meet in
You Instagram and YouTube game in just the dope no more. With Spark, you dey get 2.5 gigabytes for 15,000 leons monthly, and we dey greet you with 1.2 gigabytes for free as you join. So, well na that Spark, get some nice.
Orange. Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Big Sister Season 2, Getting to Know Your Roommate, live on all Orange partnered radio stations and on SLBC Entertainment's channel. Let's Liva and Patricia. Can you hear me?
Yes, darling.
Okay, so Patricia, I want to wrap things up with you online. So can you tell the listeners and the viewers your last word and why they should vote for you?
I'm not going to say again.
You can able to tell the listeners and the viewers them your last word and why them for votes for you?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so go ahead.
I dey tell me people them out there.
Okay.
I dey beg me people them out there. Dear, please, when we start, vote for me. Dear, please. No say street life is not easy, and me now picking a street a day. I tire for live this kind life. So please, I dey beg I dey beg me people them out there for please sorry for me and make that be order for be. And I don't get nobody now in life where I feel say for help me past God and una. So I dey beg una and I dey tell God thank you always, and I dey pray to me God. Please una help me. And me number now number 10. Please not forget.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
Okay, that now Patricia all the way from Sierra Leone based in Gambia, and she is roommate number 10. Over to Liva all the way in Latvia. Can you tell listeners your last words as to why they should vote for you?
Yes, as for me, I encourage everyone to vote only if they feel like and if they like me, if they like what I do, and yeah, because I think it's also very important to support the local ones, so meaning the other girls. But if somebody finds interesting what I do or my vibe, I will be very happy for receiving votes. But other than that, I just want to wish everyone a really nice time, and most important in this difficult time when there is virus around, stay positive and stay with your loved ones. That's the most important.
Okay. Okay, thank you for joining me on the show today, Liva. That's Liva, roommate number
Thank
3,
you.
all the way from Latvia. So let me go over to my guest in the studio, the Sweet 16, Adama. Tim
You're making
Tower
me
for
shy.
Betty. So 35 women will be competing for $50,000, and there can only be one winner.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you don't win, you have all these great plans as to if you win what you would do, and you want to make sure that, okay, the activism is great, but you have another idea as to how you can empower women to a way that we can reduce the amount or the rate,
Yeah.
the percentage of abuse among women.
Yeah.
So you feel that the way by which you can do that is by providing a platform where they can become financially independent.
Yes.
Let's just say you don't win. Do you intend to go ahead with this plan, or?
Okay, so this is already something that I'm doing. So win or lose, I'm still going to continue. This is a dream I have, and I've had this dream even before the idea of Big Sister came up. So win or lose, this is something that I'm still going to pursue. It's something that I'm still going to see to the end. And the only thing is, I know if I win, it will make a huge difference in with the matter of time, because if I don't win, then the resources, it will take time for me to get the resources. But then if I win, I'll have $50,000 to myself to make sure I invest in the lives of these women. So yes, yes. So basically, this is already something that is ongoing. So win or lose, it's something that I'm going to pursue, but I would want to win.
Yeah, but even if you don't win, you have a platform of more than 21 million people.
Yes.
That might be, 50,000 is a
That would
lot
be-
of money.
yes.
Of course it's a lot of money. 500 million, of course I want 500 million. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm even tempted to go into the house. I'll be like...
But maybe there's someone out there that is already watching me and is like, oh, I want to
Exactly.
invest in what this girl's dream is. If you're out there, please make sure you just contact me. I'm everywhere on Facebook.
So I'll let you go start for me first. What's going on in this group? How is the atmosphere in the WhatsApp group right now? No lie, I'm part of season 1, and I know how it can be with just females in a group
Okay.
together competing.
Okay, so now I've come to experience two different atmospheres. So the first group for the 100 is different from this one.
Okay.
This one is 35 women, and of course it's very it's like focus oriented. We don't just post things, we don't just discuss, we don't just say things. You have to maybe post something, and then there's so much positivity in there. Like everybody will come out and say positive things like, oh, you look beautiful, you look nice, you're doing great, you're doing wonderful, this is amazing. They'll give like all these positive compliments, and the atmosphere is okay. Like we don't just you don't come to the group and see 500 messages. It's not like that.
Wow.
We are focused on the goal, and we're all busy working behind
This is what I
the
keep
scenes.
saying. Like season 1 was, I know the competition was like, yeah, I could see the group.
Yeah.
Season 1 group was like, there was so much tension.
You see?
And I was a background person, so I didn't say much. But this season, I was part of the judging panel, and I saw all these amazing personalities.
So that
and
is
I
it,
love
yeah.
how I've had more than 4 of you in the studio here with me interview, and you all have the same, like you all are saying
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Basically, it's all about
It's all about
sisterhood.
the positive vibe. Like
Positive
it's just
vibe.
there. Like we don't say too much, we don't say too less, we keep each other like
keep it professional.
Yeah, professional.
So
We're-
is there
it's
anybody-
a very healthy competition, as those people
Healthy
say.
competition.
Very healthy competition.
Oh my goodness,
Yes.
this is going to be fun. Because
Yeah.
I'm happy that all of you keep saying this healthy competition,
Yeah,
because
it
the
is.
fans have to keep hearing this.
Yeah.
Healthy competition, because no matter what, because I definitely, when you go into the house, everybody's going to find a woman that they can identify with, that they're going
Yeah.
to support. By the end of the day, I'm happy that you all are saying it's a healthy competition
It
between
is.
them, because it's so much more than just a competition. It's about
is.
creating a
It's
bond.
about creating like lasting relationships. For me, that is the ultimate goal. Going into the competition, not creating enemies, except if someone wants to make me an enemy, but I'm not going to make anyone an enemy, and create long-lasting relationships.
Okay.
And that is key. That has brought me this far. Because all the people I've met on my journey of life for 30 years, are people that I still hold to high esteem. Yeah.
You hold them to high
Yeah,
esteem.
yeah.
So you think this atmosphere will continue even when, when you guys get into the village? Do you think it's all be sister, love, compliment,
No.
women supporting women?
It's-
You think the competition
No.
will just kick in and...
Well, I don't think it's real because, I don't think it will continue like this. It's definite. Like we are going to be in the competition now, and it's going to be like everyone is watching, the whole world is watching. So it's going to be different. They're going to be maybe the first 2 weeks would be people will be in their shells. Like for me, I'm very observant. Like when I'm in a place. First few days, I'd study like the whole atmosphere. Who likes to joke a lot? Who gets angry easily? Who likes to fight? Who likes to eat? Who likes to chat? So after that,
Boom.
I start to fly.
You start to fly.
But that is it. For chuka, for make it
my
talk. But now,
goodness.
yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, but that is it. Mhm.
Yeah, so Big Sister, you watched the unveiling and you saw that Big Sister has like a lot in mind because the unveiling was like very dramatic, and then all of a sudden there was a twist to it where all of a sudden he was supposed to be 25.
I don't
and
even
now
wanna
he's
think.
35. So Big Sister is going to hit you guys with games from every corner.
Okay.
So, and I'm sure that you're going to need allies and friends.
Okay.
You consider any of these girls your friends and somebody that you can call an ally. When Big Sister start hitting you guys with
Okay, so for me, I've been someone asked me this question before. I personally, as an individual going into this competition, I've not really had. I know a few that I've met,
Okay.
and but I wouldn't say at this moment I'm going to say, oh, this person will be my friend and this one will be my ally, and then no, I don't want to get to that point where I can create that boundary. I don't want to do that right now. So what I'm doing is I consider the 34 women my friends and allies. I'm going into this free-spirited, because sometimes what we know they expect. Now they come about for you. You can never tell.
That's true.
Yeah. So now I'll be like, oh, this person is my friend or is my ally. Meanwhile, that person is seeing me as a threat. I don't know. So
That's
for
true.
me,
That's
34 women are my friends, my allies. We're going into this free-spirited. We're going to vibe with how the weeks go. And we see who calls a name or wherever. I don't know how you're going to call it. If it's... how do you call it? I don't know how you're going to call it. Let me just leave it like
You
that.
don't know because
I don't know.
Big Sister can hit you with anything at any given time. So you cannot predict anything. right now.
No. It's unpredictable, and I love the fact that we're always kept on our toes. Like they always tell us, be prepared. Always be prepared, and that is it. That is the game.
Considering the fact that Big Sister wants to keep you guys on your toes all the time.
All the time.
Using your imagination, can you tell me what you envision the village to look like?
Ooh, can I even imagine? You have to have an idea for you to imagine. I cannot. I won't lie. But I think it's going to be beautiful. I know she's a woman of class, and I'm sure it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be nice. She already knows that this is a huge competition.
Yeah.
So I'm sure she's going to keep up to standards because she already has guests she needs to impress. So
you guys are the guests.
not me. Those coming from.
Oh yeah. Of course, we have international.
Yeah, so she already said that she's coming to see what's going on in Sierra Leone, so she has to take a good message out there.
That's
so
true.
yeah, so Susanna has a lot of work to do, and I know she will deliver. I trust her.
Okay. So basically, you don't have you don't envision how the village looks like, and you practically consider all the girls as your friends and ally for now. So do you think you have anyone besides you that you might, if you don't win, who are you rooting for?
No.
So after you?
Yeah, because like I said, this is a game, but I also believe that sometimes when you tend to make certain decisions at a very early stage, you lose grip of situation. So for now, I don't want to say I'm rooting for this, and then maybe there's someone out there that is planning to root for me that is doing, Mbembe believe the person, so I make her for believer again. No. Please, if you're out there, root for me. Root for me until I'm done. Root for me until I'm done.
Okay. Oh my my God, I love this Team Tower.
Team Tower for Better, and that Tower for Better
roommates.
it means a lot.
So I have this one question that I want to ask, and I'll ask it. So you have been announced like top 35, and Big Sister has like a huge following in Sierra Leone. I mean, literally every single day, while they work on streets, I got people who stand this show to start. Like everybody is like talking about the housemates. Have you noticed any changes? What are those changes? How are you dealing, or how do you plan to deal with fame? Because hey, you have all this good aspect of it. You have this people know you. You have this platform. You get to actualize your dream. But then there is this other side of fame that nobody talks about, and it's very lonely. And I want to know how you're dealing with it, and how has it affected your life so far?
Okay, so this is not the first time I've been in the limelight. I was the Miss Jola University 2012. Yes,
no one.
That was a very that was my very first attempt into pageantry, and I won.
Oh my
and so I actually know how it felt that time when I won. Everyone in Bo, it was in Bo. Everyone in Bo wanted to know you. People were calling you with random numbers. Everyone wants to mingle. Everyone wants you to go chill with them. And I was there to get educated. I was like, I'm not here to chill. Yeah, I won, but I'm here to study. So I actually know that. And then I got to China. When I was in China, I was the vice president. It means I was one of the most popular students in school in China back then. So that is how I got the Adruno name.
Adruno.
That I cannot get rid of.
What does it mean?
There's this app in China that I call WeChat. So WeChat is an app just like WhatsApp, but it's more like an app where you do money transactions.
Oh yeah, I've seen WeChat. I've seen WeChat,
yeah.
But I've never came around.
It's a good app. So I had to use a username. I had to get a username. So I got this username, Adruno. It's a combination of names. And the fact that I'm a Brazilian supporter, I had to add the no to look like Cristiano,
to look funky.
Ronaldo, those people from Brazil.
Okay.
So so I got that. And that is how I got the name actually. So I know it's going to be hard because now even my street, everywhere I pass, people don't even, Adama Kowuma, Adama Kowuma, Adama Kowuma. It's going to be huge. It's a big responsibility.
It is a big responsibility.
But I know it's something that I can control because for me, I tend to take a lead in my life. You know, I do things on my own terms mostly. And I know however big this is going to be, it's something I would use to my advantage and I wouldn't let it weigh me down. Okay. I would try my best not to. Okay. And I have people like you to rely on. So just in case I get too famous, and I cannot deal with it, I'll make sure I contact you to teach me some
of course, that's why we're here. It's Big Sister. We cannot let you guys go like that without.
I have the whole team is
exactly.
You know, we can.
It's a lot more than just Adama out there. It's going to be Big Sister because Big Sister is not just you. It's like everybody, and we're there to just hold on to each other and guide us through as we go through life.
Exactly.
Oh, sadly, it's time to wrap things up.
Aww.
I hate to let you go, but before you do, can you tell the listeners why they should vote for Adruno, Team Tower for Better?
Okay, so I've said a couple of things since I came here, and I'm sure I've mentioned a lot of things that would give people an insight into my life and make them know the kind of person I am. You won't know me fully right now, but I'm sure if you continue to follow my journey, you would know more about me. And the reason why I would want you to vote for me is because this is not more about me. It's not about me. I've tried my best to put myself in a position where I know that I can try to live a better life, but it's about the vision I have to help other people, to help other women. And aside the fact that I would want to create more employment in the nearest future, I also have other plans that I know will be beneficial to a lot of Sierra Leonean women and girls. And so with that, I want you to vote for me or support me because I have practical solutions to some of the problems we now face in our country, and not just not just plans, but actually solutions that we can use to help combat some of the issues women are facing in our country. So with that and many more reasons that you would have known or you get to know in future, please, please, please follow my journey, support me, root for me. If you're already doing that, I want to thank you very much. I want to encourage you to continue to sell me out there, and I want to encourage you to continue to sell the show out there, because the more people know about the show, the more they follow the show, the more we bring Sierra Leone to the map. And this is about Sierra Leone. This is not just about an individual. This is about our country as well. So with that, I want to say thank you so much for having me, Kamara.
Thank you. The pleasure is all mine.
Thank you so much to the ZZ Multimedia, the team. Thank you to our coordinators, Rashida and Adeline. And thank you so much to my management and coordinating teams. And thank you so much to my dad. He's been rooting for me and he's very supportive. Sadly, my mom is passed, but I know she's my guardian angel. She's always there with me. I can feel her right now, like right here. Thank you so much. And to my siblings and my friends from the Annie Walsh to Jala University to Southeast University, China, Wuhan family, all the Chinese people, those people from Partners in El Putloko, Maboka, those people from McKinney, Eastern people, Nauna Pekin, Hastings, Yams Farm. Thank you so much. Peace.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, she has said it all. But join me again on Wednesday as I'll have more roommates with me here in the studio as you get to know more about your roommates on Big Sister Season 2. Until we see ourselves again, I have been your host, Kamara Sarah Kamara, signing off and saying bye-bye and have a lovely day.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No man will cry.
If you not be known, I for know, hey. Big Sister show don't come again. You can be the next superstar. Come and be the next.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No man will cry.
This is SLBC Entertainment.